So the good news about heart disease is that a lot of it is preventable. There are some basic things we can do in our everyday life to help reduce our risk of heart disease. One would be to increase our cardiovascular exercise. And so that means daily exercise, 30 minutes to an hour each day, where we get our heart rate up. Another would just be making healthy choices when we eat. Those healthy choices would be to reduce our intake of saturated fats and cholesterol, to eat less processed foods, and more natural choices. A third thing would be to stop smoking. That's often easier to say than it is to do, but makes a huge impact. And lastly, leave some time for relaxation and to de-stress. A lot of the choices we make with our diet aren't the most healthy. They're the fast foods or the processed foods. A lot of them come wrapped in plastic or in cans, or we're difficult to identify by our grandparents. I call that the grandmother test. If your grandmother couldn't recognize it as food, it's probably not a healthy choice. Another great thing to do would be when we shop to stay in the periphery of the supermarket. A lot of the healthy foods like the fruits, vegetables, fresh meat, and fish tend to be centered around the outside of the supermarket, whereas the center aisles tend to have the stuff we should probably stay away from. These are some basic ways we can reduce our chances of getting heart disease.